Yeah, next Spurs subject. Ange Postecoglou. Can you say that 10 times quick in a row? Ange Postecoglou, Ange Postecoglou, Ange Postecoglou, Ange Postecoglou. Yeah, okay, we stop there. But anyway, Ange, if you take all the good things, he's playing when his team is at it and playing well. We have to be honest. When they are, I say when they are, we have won 4-1, 4-0 against, who was it, Everton in the early, one of the second game of the season. When we play that game, then we are playing the best brand of football I've maybe seen in my lifetime since I supported Spurs. I started supporting Spurs in 1991. I was 15 years old. Yeah, I have essays from school when I was 12, 13. But I remember it was Gascoigne's free kick. So since 91, I sat in my parents' kitchen in Fyn in Denmark on transistor radios with scratching, hearing all Spurs games on radio 5 or what it was. I listened to Nottingham Forest against Spurs. I listened to it in the radio. Then you had the internet. Then you have games. I followed every game. If I hadn't seen it on stadium, I've been to Water Lane many times. If I hadn't seen it, the new stadium, I've been there once. Wembley, I've only seen England there. I've seen many games in England due to my English father. Also in Portsmouth, Southampton and Norwich. But Spurs, I followed every game since 91. Also some on live score where I followed the game. I knew the lineup. I knew how they were playing. I've seen highlights. And now, the last many, many years, they show nearly every game. So, Ange, when they're at it, they play some of the best stuff I've seen. But when they're not at it, it's not good. Ange has said the only game, Palace was not good. But he's quick to forget. Brighton, second half, it was not good. Last season also, Fulham away, Liverpool away, Newcastle away. There were some monster heavy defeats. If we were top of, if you look at, there's many, you can look at good and bad. If Spurs had beaten Ipswich, we would have been third. And then it would have looked good. Okay, Europa League good, FA Cup not started yet, and the quarterfinals in the Carabao Cup. That would have been good. 1-5, lost 5, and drawn 1. And good goal difference. Then if you look at the bad, his first 10 games, I think it was 26 points. Game since, it's not, we've lost many. And he is playing good stuff. That's good. He got rid of all the Davinson Sanchez, Eric Dyer, all of them, out. That's also good. Also Oliver Skip, like Alistair Gold. He's a big fan of him. Skip is honest. He's a good, honest player. But when they wrote on Twitter, Goal and Paul O'Keefe, that he's a future captain, and I said, calm down. I know what Conte said. I know what Mourinho, but I said it to calm them down. I don't think Skip was a good player. What have Spurs done in those years when they should have put, maybe gone for a player like Marcus Edwards instead of letting him go to Portugal? He should be built around. Oliver Skip is not a Spurs kind of player. But anyway, and saw that too. That's also good. So he let go of many, and I agree with him. Mickey van der Veen, Romero, I have big doubt. He didn't get him, but I think in his head, he wanted to go to Madrid in the summer. You could see it, something changed. He's not focused all the time. He switches off. He's caused goals in many games. But Destiny, Doggy, we have many players. And Ange, we have to say, he said he wanted Bergwijn, he wanted Archie Gray, Maddison was him, Brennan Johnson, Solanke, Big Dom. So, but what I don't like about Ange is he's not talking to his team. So assistants, you can feel he has told them, I don't want you. Many managers or head coaches are sitting on the bench like Pep some of the time. Then they go up. Ange is only standing there. Only standing there. He's not coaching. I don't like that. He's not getting his assistants like Arteta and all them, speaking to them. He's like, no, leave me alone. I'm watching it. Brighton second half. It was like he said, this is your mess. At least you have to fight. Yeah, but they're not robots, Ange. Players are not robots. You have to change your team. They've just won some games and then they thought in their halftime. Your job at the halftime, like Alex Ferguson would have done, was to say to your players, you know Brighton, they will come out, they will change players, they will come out in the second half. You need to be at it right from the start and change it to 5-4. See the danger before it happens. Change to 4-5-1. Romero was not good in that game. Destiny Udogie was not good. Sarr, Bissouma, and Bentancur in the middle, and then just two pacey wingers and one striker. Maybe Brennan Johnson up top. I would even play him because he's fast. He's done that for Forest. And Palace, he made the same mistake. Palace physical, many free kicks, many stops, and Spurs had Mikey Moore on the left, rookie, and Brennan Johnson, Mr. Pretty Boy. That's the problem with Spurs. Eriksen we had in the back of days. How many ugly players have we signed? How many Roy Keanes? How many Peter Schmeichels? That's the problem, but I'll get back to that. So, and he played Madison, Kulusevski, and Bissouma in that Palace game. So, and now Ipswich, he didn't bring Madison on, and he's very stubborn. He cannot play on the left forward role. I know he can. He's done that for England and for Leicester many times. You can easily change that. He waited too long, and he has to know his team better, to know when you have to be at it at halftime and before a game. Where no, this could be a banana skin. This could be a game where we fall asleep. We are not at it. We come back from Turkey late. So I will give Ange in total, first season, let's remember, I will give him 6.5 out of 10 first season. Because we were top of the league. Everything was good. If you had told all fans there, we finished 5th. And all that in the end, where we lost to Newcastle, big. We lost to Liverpool. We lost big games. Fulham away, 3-0, I think it was. We got outfought. And then we play City. And of course, Ange is fired up for that one. Okay, that one he wants to win. I know for sure. When Son were through, if Son had scored that goal, I think, you can say what you want, I think he missed on purpose. If Son had scored that goal, all memes on the internet would have been, oh, Arsenal have to give Son a medal. They would have put Son on the line with Arsenal players and put him in the end with a medal. Typical Spursy. That's so Spursy. They lose, they beat City, so Arsenal win. We've never seen anything so, but now they went the other way. And never call out your fans. Rule number 1. So silly. And you didn't look angry when we lost at Liverpool, Ange, or Newcastle. But then you saw the Newcastle, Villa, they started losing. Was it at Palace? Or was it Palace in the last game? So you thought, if we win that game against City, we can finish 4th. It was too late, Ange. Too late. Know your fans, know your players. Son missed on purpose. But we played a good game, yes. But 6.5 out of 10 first season. Fulham away in the Carabao Cup. You played second team with Giovanni Lo Celso and Davinson Sanchez and all them. Yeah, you can say you want to give them minutes like you did at Coventry. Look what happened at Coventry. Let's be honest, you would not be having the Spurs job if Coventry had scored on their chances and we got it, we would have been knocked out. You would not be at Spurs right now. So 6.5 out of 10 first season, finished 5th. You got pipped by a clever manager, Emery at Villa. And this season, yeah, what number are we in the league? 10th? Where were we when Ramos got the sack? 12th, 14th? But we won a cup. When did Redknapp get sacked? Was he 5th or 6th? So, just saying. So Ange, this season, I will give him 6.5 out of 10 too. People giving him an 8. Stop being so romantic. Yes, we don't want negative Conte football. Conte also, he finished top 4 in the first season, remember that? And what he said in the presser at Southampton was correct. It was correct. It is down to Levy. There's so many things. But of course it's down to players and managers and fans as well. It is. But Conte also had games where he played good football. But you have to, like Glenn Hoddle says, football is also defending. I think Ange is too naive sometimes. And people read his systems. It's too easy to read with that high backline. You saw Newcastle, Eddie Howe. He outsmarted him. So he has to change in a way. Okay. Thank you for now. Get in.